clearing obstacles out of her way on that drive. Betts asking for it. Onyenwere down the lane for 2 more.
A tremendous execution there on the slice cut from the nail by Michaela Onyenwere. And Lauren Betts off the double team with the composed drop-off pass.
Contested, taken away.
Well, I think she got a piece of that one too. Lauren Betts with yet another block inside.
Washington sending in Rory Harmon to the delight of the crowd here inside Care First Arena, alongside with Dariana Littlepage-Buggs. DC's developmental players going to get some playing time here late in the 4th quarter.
It's a beautiful thing, right? You know, Sydney Johnson has said, you know, all 12 players are developmental, right? So, you know, the opportunities present themselves in real-time opportunities to hone your craft and have game situations where you can come in and utilize what you've learned and execute it in practice. So it's a really great challenge.
And the Rory Harmon situation worked out exactly as Washington wanted it. They waived Rory to make space for Benijah Laney-Hamilton, waited for her to clear waivers. Nobody picked her up, and they knew if she was still available, they were going to sign her to the developmental contract. They didn't want to let her go.
No, and I love that. And I love that for Rory as well, because you know, you had to clear space to get Benijah Laney-Hamilton here, and Sydney Johnson, you know, you could feel it. He was just saying, like, we just hope that she's still available for us to get back on this roster, because, you know, they've developed the chemistry on and off the floor, and you just don't want to disrupt that.
Fans absolutely love Rory Harmon here in the district. So first home appearance for Dariana Littlepage-Buggs as we come up on a minute to play. Lucy Olsen also on the floor with Cass Prosper.
And Toronto sticking with their zone here.
Dugalich too strong.
Well, that was the right play. You like that pass to the opposite side, and you see Lucy Olsen and Dugalich having a smile together. So they're continuing to learn and trying to stay connected.
Reset timeout taken by Sandy Brondello. Zay Green also getting back in the game for Toronto. Key, the spin for 2.
And we've been at the practices, and both Littlepage-Buggs and Harmon, they are fighting, right? And they're competing every single day and every single play for the Mystics.
Dugalich, she may have gotten her heel stepped on. Olsen was trying to feed her on the low block. Off on Dugalich, so it'll go back over to the tempo.
But they've been on the scout team, and they've been giving the business to the other players on the squad, just sitting up underneath of them defensively and putting duress on them on the offensive end as well.
Harmon underneath, battling against Key, but she'll pick up the foul.
And again, you see Toronto trying to hunt out Rory Harmon there and on the cross match inside, but what a tremendous pickup Washington had with her and her ability to come off the bench, but also sit and continue to learn in a developmental role now. She is a savant when it comes to decision-making and setting the table for the team.
And it just furthers what Sydney Johnson has said over the last 2 years, the commitment to player development here in the district, and it's paying dividends this season.
No, the entire staff does an outstanding job with lifting, motivating, encouraging, and teaching.
Into Dugalich. She'll get the 2. Washington's streak of 11 straight games with 40 or more comes to an end. It doesn't matter because it's an 11-point victory for the Mystics.